Good afternoon, Sharks. I'm Jim Howard from Seattle, Washington. My product is kittycot.com. Kittycot is the world's best cat perch. There are only two cat perches manufactured on this planet today that use suction cups to stick it to windows. The first one is manufactured 100% in China, is half the price of a kitty cot, has a very weird chemical smell, and could be your cat's worst nightmare. The second one is the kitty cot, the world's best cat perch. It is made of imported and USA materials, and it is assembled 100% in the United States of America. What I'm looking for is not your money, because I have tons of money at my access. What I'm looking for is your brain power, the 6 of you who are billionaires. You 6 have the contacts I am looking for. And I'm willing to give up 25% of my business for your knowledge and contacts. Oh, and by the way, Sharks, I am a shark also. Welcome to my pool. Now, would you like to know a little bit more about the product? I'm going to tell you. Kittycot started in 2005. I was working for, and still do work for, a very good seaplane company in Seattle. And we fly de Havilland Beavers on floats, which I also consider to be the world's best float plane. We take passengers throughout northwest Canada on the coast to fishing lodges all around Vancouver Island, up the north coast, to their multi-million-dollar yachts, which, like the 6 of you, you may own one. I walked into the lumber yard that I was purchasing materials at because my boss, who owns the company whom I fly for, wanted me to do some work for him because I'm an expert craftsman and carpenter. I was building some office space in one of his hangars up in Anacortes, Washington. Where I was buying materials was a lumber yard in downtown Anacortes, and I walked in there one day and there was a cat perch that was stuck to the window, and there was a cat on it. And it was stuck to the window with suction cups, and I thought that revolutionary and amazing. I asked the people in the lumber yard where I could buy that cat perch because we had 3 feral cats and I knew my wife Wendy would love it. They directed me towards somebody that they thought had made it. But they didn't know his name or her name. That night, that product was still in my brain because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm always inventing things. Been doing that for years. And I went home and I searched on the largest search engine in the world, which at the time I think was Google. And I looked for a cat perch that would suction cup to windows, and I could not find it. I searched high and low. Not there. I decided at that point that maybe I should make my own. Being an entrepreneur that I am, and an expert craftsman and builder, I can build most anything. I finally got down to the product idea, made a prototype, stuck it on our window, and it took about 3 months before one of our cats would get on it. I was a little discouraged, to say the least. One day I came home after working and flying, and there was one of our cats on that cat perch, and I was a little startled, to say the least. This is getting long and winded, isn't it? I'll keep going. Nah, I'm done. I've had enough.